Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce to you Mrs. Krystin Jackson.
Hello, everyone. I'm Krystin Jackson, and I'm the founder of Women's CEO Project. And Women's CEO Project is a global business development firm created specifically for women entrepreneurs. And I've had it for about 5.5 years. Now, the first thing that I want you to know is that I'm American. And let me tell you why that's important. Today, we're talking about doing business in Africa. And most times when people realize how often I go to Africa and how open-minded I am about doing business in Africa, they think I'm African. I'm from Alexandria, Louisiana. What? Never happens, never happens. I am American. I've been in Houston, Texas for 13 years. I started off in real estate. I've had a real estate company for 13 years. And my 5th year in, I started working with African clients. So at that point, I got acclimated to the culture, to some of the ways that some of them think, and I really started to expand my horizons, okay? That was 8 years ago. So I don't want you to think about CNN, okay? CNN shows us the side of Africa they want us to see. It was a few years ago, I was in Greece. I was in Greece while they were having a strike. And my mother is blowing up my phone, concerned and worried, because on CNN it looked so horrible. I passed by their strike to go to the mall. It was about 20 people with signs. They were peaceful, they just needed a job. But the way that it looked on CNN when I got back to my room, it scared me. And I passed right beside them. So I just wanted to give you an example. Don't look at CNN. You'll have all these people telling you it's poor, it's dirty, you're gonna get a disease. Everyone there is unhappy. It's not true. It's not true. So today I want to give you 5 tips. I want to give you 5 tips on possibly expanding your business, taking your business to some country in Africa. And the first is to do your research, okay? Now, specifically, I'm talking about online research. What are the natural resources there? What is your expertise? What do you have to bring to the table? Talk to people. Go to the embassy of the country that you potentially want to visit and do business in. But then the second part is you need to get boots on ground. Okay? This is not the type of country where you are going to set up shop, run business, get paid, and do it all from the United States. It's just not going to happen. You're going to have to take some exploratory trips to the potential country that you want to do business in. The third tip is to be strategic. Be strategic. Look at what people's position is and possibly how they can help you. I did 2 big deals in Nigeria in the last 3 years. Now, remember I said I started off in real estate. Did I say that? Okay. Started off in real estate. I had 2 people in front of me that I was selling a house to. I wrote a proposal to let them know what else I could do, what else I could bring to the table. Now notice, I did not ask them for permission to give them a proposal. I didn't ask for permission to submit my ideas. When I got FaceTime with these high net worth and highly connected individuals, I gave them a proposal. And I said, sir, in addition to selling you this house, I also have skills. I have an MBA. I can do strategic marketing. I can do these 10 things in addition to selling you a house. That is how I got my 2 biggest deals outside of the United States, by not asking for permission and being strategic, understanding what position they had and who they had access to. Next, I would make sure, and this doesn't have to do specifically with doing business in Africa or any other country. This is doing business in general. I would make sure that I get in front of the CEO or the decision maker or the person who influences the CEO or the decision maker. Going back to those 2 deals that I mentioned before, with one of them, I was working directly with the CEO. With the second deal, I was working with the person who influenced the CEO the most. So he went to bat for me and pushed my name forward. But again, both of these came from not asking for permission, but submitting my information and my ideas and letting them know what I could bring to the table. And the last tip that I have is to understand that Africa is not the United States.